As you can tell by the title, not the most fun challenge, kicking caffeine. Trust me, if you do it, it's worth it. There's a lot of people on here going, well, I can't do that. I need my morning coffee. Totally get that. This isn't for you. This is for people who've actually considered quitting caffeine for one reason or another, especially for mental or physical health issues. Honestly, there are so many benefits to kicking caffeine. First and foremost, more focus. Your mind slows down. If you're an ADD sufferer, you'd be amazed at how much clarity you get from just quitting caffeine. And if you add sugar to that, you kill the sugar on top of that, it's beautiful. Speaking from experience, I do have slight ADD. No afternoon crash. You'd be surprised. You get through the whole day without getting that tired feeling. And then once you get that crash in the afternoon, you go and get more coffee and more sugar, but it doesn't quite fix it. You still are really tired. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You don't get that. At least I stopped getting it when I quit. You sleep better. Now, caffeine has a 12-hour half-life. I don't know if you know what that means. It means it can stay in your system for 12 hours. So if you have caffeine or coffee at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, that means it's not leaving your system completely till 3 a.m. If you go later, then that goes later too. So it affects your sleep. You'd be floored. I was amazed at how well I slept when I quit caffeine. Saves you money, especially if you're a Starbucks drinker or whatnot. That stuff gets really expensive. So it kind of helps you out there. And lastly, if you're an anxiety sufferer, it's a game changer quitting caffeine. And if you add sugar again on top of that, you'd be floored at how much better you feel. I'm speaking from 100% experience. I was looking for ways to control my anxiety, and quitting caffeine and then meditation, but quitting caffeine was the game changer. I was absolutely stunned at how much difference there was. Now, I'm re-quitting. Yeah. So this coming Monday, I went back to it, unfortunately, and I need to quit. It's about my 10th time quitting, so I'm speaking from experience. But with that said, it took me about 20 times quitting cigarettes before I quit completely, and I've been off them for 15 years. So one of these times it'll stick, and I'm hoping it's this time. Honestly, it's 2 to 3 days a headache. It's not that bad. Maybe 4 days at the worst. You counter that with Tylenol and ibuprofen. Make sure if you take aspirin, it's nothing with caffeine. I know there's like different products with caffeine in them because that's going to kind of counter what you're doing. Plenty of water, and you're going to be, make sure you drink plenty of water. That's going to help flush your system out faster. You're going to be foggy. At least I was. Not everybody gets foggy, but I was mentally foggy where my thought process was really, really slow, and I really had to fight through some thoughts. But again, that's 2 to 3 days, maybe 4 at the most. It's not that bad. The cool thing is when I quit a couple of times when I quit, it was like midday, all of a sudden it all went away. The headache, the fog, it all lifted. So it's really not that brutal. If you can make it through 2, 3, maybe even 4 days of it, you'll get past it and you'll reap the benefits. And I promise you, you will not look back. And if you do, you're going to want to quit again because you're going to love just how well you felt when you quit. So keep some water on hand, Tylenol and ibuprofen, and you've got this. So join me. I'm quitting this coming Monday, which I think is August 30th. And I'll document my journey. If you want to document yours with me, that'd be fantastic. Hopefully you can come with me on this. So great. Thank you guys. Good luck.